With all these disasters occurring, a lot of people are realizing that they aren't prepared. Preparing for a disaster, there's a lot that goes into it, but you should at least have something. Have the essentials. One of the essentials and one of the most important things is water. That goes without saying really, but it's something we take for granted because you just go over to the sink, you turn it on and you get water. But when you can't get water, that's when you need to have something stored. There's a lot of ways you can store water. One of the easiest ways being buying a few cases of bottled water. And you can also go out and buy some large drums. Well, today I'm just going to show a couple containers. So this is a 5-gallon or 20-liter water can. It's made of HDPE, which is high density polyethylene. It's food grade, BPA free, and supposedly won't leach into the water. This one was bought new at a military surplus store. You can also find them online or at Tractor Supply, and that's by a brand called Scepter. The plastic is super thick and durable. There's a valve on the top to help with the flow, a wide mouth for filling it up, and a spout as well for pouring. And these are usually around $40 to $50. Now, I'm someone who avoids plastic as much as I can, so that's where this comes in. And that is a stainless steel 5-gallon or 20-liter water can. It's made of 304 stainless steel, food grade and safe for storage. This is made by Swiss Link. It's the same overhead that makes Wavian gas cans, so it's built very nice, it's very high quality. So this one actually does come with a hose to make it easier for pouring. There's a bolt on the back to help with flow through. The thing about stainless steel though, it's gonna be more expensive. These retail new for about $150. I actually managed to buy this one new for $90. So the stainless steel is more expensive, but it's something that's well worth it if you don't want plastic. In a real emergency where you need water or you're gonna die, at that point you're just not gonna care about drinking out of a plastic container. And there's a lot of different containers you can have. Well, what's really cool about these cans is you can go mobile with them. Now, by that I mean in a vehicle. You're not gonna be carrying these things around. When they're full, they're close to 50 pounds. So realistically, you're not gonna be carrying these around, but they're really good for putting in vehicles. So as far as water storage goes, these only hold 5 gallons or 20 liters each. You'll roughly need about a gallon of water a day. Of course, that depends on the individual and your activity. But if we say a gallon a day for one person, one of these will last you 5 days. Of course, if you have a family or multiple people with you, of course, these aren't going to last as long. If we're just talking about staying alive, apparently that's 1 liter a day. In that regard, these will last you a lot longer, but it's not going to be fun. And we're not even talking about purification in this video. That's something that you're going to have to do when you store it or when you go to drink it. Now, there's a lot of methods when it comes to storing water, but just simply having one of these full of water is absolutely going to be better than nothing. These work really well for camping too, so you can always use them for that. Also, kind of neat, these water jugs are also stainless steel. They're double walled, but they each hold 64 ounces. I use these all the time in my everyday life. Just another cool way you could store a little bit of extra water. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay prepared, stay safe.